Dandadan, one of the most insane, random as hell anime out there, has somehow gotten even crazier. Like, just when I thought it wasn't possible for Dandadan to top how absolutely, like, insane and nuts, over the top and random as hell Season 2 has been so far, they go and do this.
What the hell is even that?
Hello everyone, I'm Finn. Welcome back to finnfilms. Join me today as once again we are breaking down everything that happened on the newest episode of Dandadan. In this week's episode of Dandadan, Dandadan Season 2, Episode 8, in a nutshell. So where we last left off, Okarun was pissed off at his own weakness, his inability to protect Momo and the others from Gigi's evil eye spirit. Okarun decides he wants to get stronger. Turbo Granny taking him to the music room at their school to try and train him, Aira tagging along. Turbo Granny trying to explain the concept of rhythm and beat switches to Okarun, but he doesn't seem to get it. Suddenly though, these spirits of classical composers appear, attacking our two heroes. Episode 8 opens here as Okarun and Aira frantically scramble to stay alive after being attacked by these spirits of classical composers. Aira being in perfect rhythm, able to dodge this bullet hell attack with ease, while Okarun struggles, getting hit by several of the flying notes. Turbo Granny tries to knock some sense into him, saying he needs a sense of rhythm and timing, or he is never going to be able to dodge these attacks. Okarun struggling as he doesn't listen to music and he has no real sense of rhythm. It's then he remembers the Song of the Heihachi, the epic rock ballad flooding into our ears once again, as it finally seems to click with him as he remembers the rhythm of this song. Just in time, as Aira has found herself stuck and is about to be struck down by these notes when Okarun comes flying in and out of nowhere, saving her just in time. The banging song Hunting Soul caressing our eardrums as Okarun seamlessly dodges the attacks. Aira managing to pull down one of the composers and smashing its head off. This is just the start though, as suddenly the composers change songs. Okarun and Aira finding themselves transported into an opera hall as Beethoven's Fifth Symphony begins to play. Several towering, horrifying opera singers emerging out of nowhere as they begin to sing. Thousands of shadow men flooding out of their mouths, charging towards them like some scene out of World War Z. Our heroes begin to be crushed and overwhelmed as the musicians continue to play all the way on the back of the stage behind these massive giants. Aira manages to pull them out of the massive crowd of these zombie-like apparitions up on top of the giants, as the opera singers strike out at both of them. Aira saving Okarun but being smacked giga hard in the process. Okarun then charging towards the musicians. Aira gracefully dodging the giant singers as she manages to take them all down one by one. These scenes are like absolutely insane, bro. Like, what is this fever dream? How is it even possible for someone to cook up something as insane as this? Like, this is very much Dandadan at its finest. This is like peak Dandadan, just the most insane, over-the-top shit that like anyone has ever seen in an anime. This is some shit that I swear only Dandadan could cook up and make it actually good and actually freaking epic at the same time. Somehow it's absolutely peak. We then watch our boy Okarun go full Ultra Instinct mode, my man seeing the Matrix putting everything he has learned together, as he frantically scrambles through the oncoming massive illusions, dodging bullet hell after bullet hell musical note attack. Okarun finally achieving 5 switches per beat with his newly found rhythm. As with his last full throttle, he charges forward, tearing through all of these spirit musicians, knocking their heads off. With the spirits defeated, the classroom returns back to normal. Okarun thanking Aira as he could never understood rhythm without her. Aira and Okarun having this very adorable scene together, as we can't forget all of the love triangles going on in this anime, that Aira is obsessed with Okarun, meanwhile Okarun is only obsessed with Momo. Turbo Granny then ruins the moment, hilariously explaining that if you play the piano at 2 a.m., it summons these spirit musicians, and that she's always trying to think of ways to kill the kids. But also you can tell that she actually does want to help Okarun get stronger and better understand her powers. Meanwhile, back at the house, we see that Manjiro is confronting Gigi, saying that he has to do the exorcism now and remove the evil eye, as at this rate, someone is going to die because they can't keep the evil eye in control. Momo tries to push back, saying that Gigi has been training his spiritual power, Gigi very obviously being sad about this turn of events, as again he wants to try to save the evil eye. Suddenly, though, we hear Okarun's voice ringing out, demanding Gigi come outside. Okarun with this serious look in his eyes, my boy now becoming a full anime bro tag. Okarun wants to beat the shit out of Evil Eye, as he was pissed off when Evil Eye hurt Momo, and that he is pissed off even more so at his own weakness, his inability to defend the people he cares about, as we watch him transform. Aira splashing water onto Gigi, Okarun dashing forward as Evil Eye is unleashed. The two of them striking each other in this badass as hell scene as episode 8 comes to an end. Again, what the hell did I just watch? DanDadan is legit the most, insane, random as hell, over-the-top anime I have probably ever seen in my entire life. I mean, season 2 so far has been filled with some absolutely, insane, just absolutely ridiculous moments. Some of my favorite moments of this show so far, like the Hiyashe concert that we saw, a couple of episodes back. And I thought that was one of the most craziest, insane things that I've ever seen from this anime. And then they go and manage to top it with this insane combat scene with Aira and Okarun versus these classical musicians. I mean, I sound like a crazy person. I sound like psychotic, going full schizo mode, just trying to explain this anime. Imagine watching this episode without any context and just sitting back and being like, what the f did I just watch? Even a fan of this anime like me, with all of the context, still sits back after watching an episode like this and it's just like, what the hell did I even just see? What kind of insane fever dream am I watching? And honestly, this is one of the things that I absolutely love about this anime. It's one of the most unique anime that I've ever seen in my life. I can't think of another anime that is as random and insane and ridiculous as DanDadan, while somehow also being really freaking serious at times. DanDadan has this insane way that it bounces between all of these different genres. At its core, it's a romantic comedy, yet they're able to do these absolute awesome badass shonen fight scenes, while at the same time just doing the most crazy, random shit you will ever see in your life. On the top of my head, I can't think of another anime that is as insane and just absolutely ridiculous as DanDadan. Let me know in the comment section if you can think of another anime that is insane and as random as this anime, because I legit just can't think of it. This low-key out of nowhere might be one of my favorite episodes that I think I have seen of this anime. It's absolutely insane and ridiculous. It is really the epitome, I think, of DanDadan, along with the Hiyashe concert episode. That episode probably being my favorite episode of DanDadan ever, because the song fucking slaps. Too bad the song Hunting Soul is having some copyright issues in Japan, and it might even be possible that DanDadan might even be getting sued because of the use of this song. Just when I think I have this anime figured out, somehow when I think that, there's no way DanDadan could surprise me now. Surely I've seen everything, and, I will, they just can't surprise me with the absolute insane, over-the-top shit that they throw at us, and of course I'm proven wrong every single time. Again, though, I think that this is one of the things that makes DanDadan such an amazing anime, and I think it's one of the reasons why this anime has exploded in popularity since its release last year. DanDadan just feels like a breath of fresh air. There's no other anime out right now that is doing the things that DanDadan is doing, that is, making me feel the way that DanDadan is making me feel. From its absolutely insane, over-the-top, random as hell, just nuts, moments of comedy, to its badass, intense, awesome fight scenes, to the adorable romance stories that are playing, DanDadan seamlessly is moving through all of these genres, really impressively well, and it really has something to offer, every single type of anime fan out there because of the way that it weaves through all these genres. I mean, I've said this so many times, but 2025 so far has been such a banging year for anime, from new anime like Gacha Yakuta, The Summer Hikaru Died, from returning favorites like DanDadan and Solo Leveling, just to name a few, as well as many other awesome new anime that are coming out this year. Yeah, this episode was crazy. Probably the craziest episode of DanDadan to date so far. It's definitely up there. I mean, I'm still, absolutely shook. What the hell did I just watch? As always, though, guys, with these videos, these are just my thoughts and opinions, so feel free to let me know yours in the comment section down below. Let me know, what did you think of Season 2, Episode 8 of DanDadan? What was your favorite moment? If you did enjoy this video, guys, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as that is the easiest way to support me, and it really does go a long way in putting these videos into the algorithm. If you did like this video, then want to check out some of my other anime content on screen now. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe out there. Until next time, peace. Love. Adu.